somewhere around here is the picture they sent me of them on the hoverboard. And now I can't find it. It was up past there. That's really weird. Really, really, really weird. Well, is it just not loading? I can't find it. Ah! You got to kill those roaches or they multiply. You don't want more roaches. Kill those roaches. Kill them, kill them, kill them. I'm not into killing things, but man, I'm all for killing roaches, honestly. Because they're gross. So gross. Okay, well, we're just gonna... How will I find this if I can't find it on here? Well, that's silly. Okay, well, here we go. I'm not finding it. Well, I wish I knew what... I think that one is from Ralph Breaks the Internet, actually. There it is. It's this thing. Okay, so it's moving. That tells me not a lot about its shape, but I think well, actually, I can see it. Okay, interesting. This is going to be kind of fun because you know exactly how we're going to do those. We have these and there's all this purple in this game. So yeah, fun with that. Let's build ourselves a hoverboard. Okay, so what piece do I see in this? Start out with squares. I think I keep looking at it. We'll see how I feel after we get everything else together. And we'll get her done next. Well, let's do the fun part today until I get bored. I feel like if we get this one done, then I'll feel better. And poor Shelly is just as my caregiver needs a caregiver. Straight up. Miriam's like, "Hi, are you dying? I would like to love you." Yeah, I think part of the problem is that my wheels on my wheelchair picks everything up and just dumps it everywhere. That's the dumb thing. You sit and watch Annie be cute. Look how cute she is. Okay, so let's talk about shapes in a hoverboard. Now, of course, our hoverboard's not going to be able to hover, but that's okay. I feel, let's do some simple shapes. Let's have fun with the simple shapes for once. Make this super cheap until we get to the speakers. Okay. So I'm going to say this is this deck piece right here where those lights are, the red lights are. This is going to be this deck piece. Now it goes to, oh, see how it goes from it's like it needs to be more triangle on the end. So we're going to take one of these ramps and stick that to the end of this. Are these really all different colors?
Excuse me.
Yeah, why do they put these in different colors? That's kind of weird. Let's reset the furniture rotation. That's good. We'll turn it, or on a large grid, which is just fine. Let's get this. One more elevator. Another well going down. Such weird songs in the 80s. Sorry, it's just listening to Aerosmith, loving an elevator. Oh Lord. Okay. We're getting this going this way. Yep, see, that's the shape. Let's now take these two right here. You know, I should look. I didn't see how much money. Oh, when it gets bad, I have TNT Trampoline ready to take over. He's got 26,000 on him, so life is good. And then I have to take a teeny little break. Oh, did I really just do that? I really just did that. Why did I do that? I don't know. Girl. I meant to... No. The fall of shame, excuse me. Okay, where's my... This. Go down here. Okay. Go back in now. Okay, go back in here. Wait, did I check you? Ooh, I didn't. Nah. Well, $50 is $50. That's $50 I didn't have a minute ago. Like 5 blocks when we're using the cheap ones. Okay, let's do this and not do the floor again. There we go. Remember, that's just a control click. So you can do 2 items like that. You can do 3, whatever you can click, you can do it. So that's kind of handy. Okay, now we're going to get this pushed back here. And then we want to get this turned like that. So now see how it is? Oops, not quite right. I'll get it. It's glitching. I hate the glitches. The glitches make me sad. There we go. So see that shape right there is, oops, view file, is this right here. If you can see, oh, it lets me zoom in. No, it doesn't. That's weird. Is this right here. So we're going to, let's do those lights on the side so it becomes a little bit more obvious. So we need a shape like this. That shape is easy. We always have that shape. We have lots of that shape. Shapes, plain shapes. I started work on the happy birthday sub house today since my birthday is coming up. My goal is to have it done by my birthday, which is, I want to release it on my birthday. Oh, it's on no, that's August. It's gonna Sunday. I was like, I thought it was on, yeah, Wednesday. So a week and 2 days from now. So next Wednesday, I will release the sub birthday house. And my plan on that, the plan on that birthday house is to be a house that we can, it's going to be about $5,000. It's going to be a house that they can throw tours in. I'm putting it in the pizza house. So that way when you give it to them, their face will be on the outside, which will be kind of cool. And then inside, then it's going to say happy birthday, and it's not going to be a sign. I'm building the letters. So you can just trade it and give it to them for their birthday, for like a present. So I made a decision. I came up with a good theme. You know, I'd been asking for themes, and I came up with an excellent theme. It's going to be so good. And I'm not going to tell you because I'm a bully. Well, I'm not a bully, but I'm not going to tell you because it's a surprise. Okay, so I'm looking at that. Yeah, and it continues on going there. This is about right here. Okay, so let's get these all, make sure this is sticking out just a little bit. It is. Okay. So let's grab all of these. Now these need to be colored all the same, and they're going to be like a dark gunmetal gray. There we go. Now we don't see this line very well anymore. Let me look at this. It is, let's make it just a little bit lighter. You know, I like to make things pop out. There we go. That looks good. Now we got that. I think that will, wait. Okay, so that goes straight there. And then it goes into there. Okay, so let's try. Part of me wants to just do this. I don't know if I pushed yes, I did. Part of me wants to just do this. A large part of me wants to just do that. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to be lazy. The problem being now is we're going to have to match that up, which means we're going to have to put up quite a few of these rectangular beams in here. Come here. It won't let me stick it to the brick. Oh, buggery. Remember, when you're working on things, oh, I didn't save either one of these colors either. Welcome to my world, Andrea. Okay, fun. Okay, so let's change this color to this color now. It's a little bit no. Well, I guess we'll leave that one that color. It makes things easy to see. But it's really this I want. No. Stop! Thank you. How is everybody today? And now I'm not hearing dinkles or anything today. So if you do anything, hear any followers or anything, please yell. I'm listening to music in the background, as I'm sure everybody can hear, but I need to listen to music today. It's one of those days. The dogs are already getting to me today. They're being boogeries. What are you doing, Memes? I'm trying to make a bed in this bed. So Mimi, has, I told you she was made of leftovers, right? And she special needs and all of that. So last night she was laying on me, and in her sleep she must have had a dream about pooping because she pooped on me in her sleep. So yeah, that was fun. And when I woke her up and was like, ma'am, move, I need to, get out of the poop, she looked at me and then looked at the poop like, what did you do? I was like, it wasn't me. But I think she's convinced that I pooped in her bed. So, yeah, the audacity. The audacity I have of pooping in Miriam's bed. No, Mimi pooped in her bed. That was fun. But, there's nothing you can do. It's just the way she is. You just smile and say, I love you, Mimses. I do. I'm sorry you have so many problems. Yes. But she's a good girl. Mostly. When she's not pooping in my bed. Okay. But my favorite was when she woke up and looked me in the eye like, why'd you poop in the bed? Like, how dare you? Okay, so I'm just putting in this. We're making this edge around here so it looks nice. Then we're going to copy it and put it on the other side because I assume they look the same on both sides. And that's usually a good assumption. If you can't see the other side, it's always best just assume that it is. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted to get. There we go. Okay, we're going to clone this and let's turn this down to here. I'll make you stay. You got the action, you got the motion. Oh yeah, the boy can play. Sorry. Shelly's here. We're listening to 80s, and it's so exciting. I never get to listen to 80s. I don't usually listen to 80s on my own, because I'm usually listening to, like, swing or that kind of thing. But Shelly likes the 80s, so I listen to the 80s when she's here, because I like the 80s too. It's just never... Oh my goodness. Hey, girls. Hey. Now, how can I yell at them when the next door neighbor's dog is out there barking? I can't yell at them when the neighbor's dog is barking. They're just answering him. Okay, kids, I think we've had enough. Mims, let's call it good. We're done. Not arf. We're done. We're done. Oh, Shelly, I forgot. For lunch, I have that. There's Chinese food in there. Now, remember, this is going to want to stick out a little bit. Let's see if we can get this in a little bit. That looks good. Is it showing that way now? Not as much. That looks okay. Now, I'm not thrilled with how these ended up right here. Oh my gosh, Nacho, quit barking. Their dog is... We are a nice neighborhood. We don't get mad at anybody for anything. We all have dogs that bark and stuff. Now, I'm good about not letting my dogs go out and bark, but I used to not be as good, so I can't complain. Miriam. Hey, you. Mimi, come here. Mimi. No Barkus. No Barkusing. As soon as I get these done, I'll be happy to go back to Aladdin. I miss Aladdin so bad. I do. I said I was going to do Coraline today, and I'm so sorry, Galaxy, if you're lurking. I will. I'm going to force myself to do Coraline. I think what I'm going to do is not on TikTok days, but I think we'll do it on Wednesday and Friday. Let's do Coraline this week. I think if I dedicate another 4 hours to it, we'll see if I can get it to where I don't have to do what we've been talking about doing. I just need to, gotta trick my ADHD into cooperating. I don't know what, I'm not sure what the answer to that is, but I'll figure it out. Come on, baby. Okay, so now I need a light. Oh, color, baby, color me. Kind of looking for a light that doesn't have a lot of light to it. Funny, huh? Yep. But it needs to be something I can put in there, or it could be, or, huh. See, now we could spend a million years trying to build those little lights just like that. We could find a piece, a light panel there and put those in there. Or we could do our own thing in that side and just make it look like that. Yes. Ooh. Except for that red is not very red. Okay, not that. Let's look in Korean again. I almost thought I could pull it off with that Korean. Oh, what's in the diner? You know, I've never tried to play with this neon thing. Do you think we could turn this into a version of those lights? Okay, let's see. I feel like we could make this interesting. Something says in my hand seems to think it will work. So let's trust the hand for a moment. It seems to think that it's cooking. I don't think it's actually cooking, but hey, let it think for a moment. And if it gets it, we'll all go, wow, good job. Why is that now? Like, dude, look at that in the middle. Like, I feel like I could, you know? Stop. There we go. But maybe it's time for Shelly to take a break. Shelly's breaking herself. If you're having Mason coming, why are you... Have Mason do the hard stuff.
Oh, I am.
Well, you're out there mopping, I think, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, that's when he gets to learn to mop good.
Take that rug out, take the cycle out, and take the garbage out.
Oh, yeah. You're still so nice to him. Oh, interesting glow on this. Oh, he did? Today? Oh, he's going to be fun. What's he having done?
Just a cleaning.
Okay. Okay. It's hopefully, yeah. Now, hear me out, guys. Like, only you and I know that that's a hamburger, right? Like, doesn't that look like that's meant to go there? I feel like this is a good answer for that shape right there. I'm not gonna lie. I could do one more. Now, you guys aren't going to see the turn off buttons, only me. See, I feel like, oops, you're bug again. I hate that bug. We could do that again. And look, from back here, that gives the same kind of feel as the side there without having to figure out a whole bunch of stuff. The only thing is I don't like is the glow off of it is yellow. But we're going to take care of a lot of that with the speakers. We're going to pump the glow on this up to the purple. Oh, you know what? I think I'm making this so big, too, on top of it. Uh-oh. Yes. Okay, that piece should go from the middle of her foot to the back. Oh, see, I'm looking at that now. Look right here how she's riding that. All of her weight is on this front leg. So I have her weight distributed incorrectly. This leg needs to go straight and back as a brace. We'll get that in there in a second. Let's just get this sized right, and then I'll work on my mistakes. I need you tonight. Because I'm not sleeping.
Nacho's howling.
Is he? Oh, Jody must have. Let me give her a message. He might be in somebody else's house. If she is, he sits outside and gets upset. Is that Nacho howling? Question mark. Is he okay? Okay. Sorry. Jody next door has a little teeny dog named Nacho. And I think Nacho, I'm trying to think, I think he's at least 16 years old now. Maybe older. He's an old boy. Okay, now if she's going to be there on there, but she's going to have to actually... Oh, you know what? I was going to have him sitting back here. I think he has to sit on the front. Oh, good call, Andrea. So, see, it's a good thing I looked at that. Okay, so that split line, this one is like right here on her. Okay, so let's take this and we're going to put this on large. I'm really excited to get that garage build put together on TikTok. They're going to love that one. Man, I hope that's not Nacho. He sounds really upset. Girls. Okay, so let's take him, and he's actually going to go down here and in a little bit because the edge of that is like that. Maybe he should be looking up. No, because then you see the side of his head. I don't want to see the front of his head's where the view is. So I think that's okay. So let's take this now. We got to get this size to be the right size now. So this is supposed to be between, I'm looking at this line here, which is just a little shy of over the, about 2/3 where it starts. And then her other foot, okay, so it needs to be smaller actually. Her other foot, it's in between, and it's the other part of is right under the middle of her foot. So, nope, I made it too small that time. So let's go 1, 2, bigger maybe. So this is like at 2/3. That's about the relationship right there. Now, the thing is we need this. Now, where is it on here? It's a pretty small board too. Like that's straight in the middle, that foot is. So let's put this like right here. And then we're going to clone this because we need this for the other side. And let's try just flipping it. And we can do that. And then all we have to do is change the end pieces. And that's going to be about the right width right there. Okay. That looks good. So let's take these end pieces and flip them. Let's see if we can get this end piece to flip without having to redo it. Oh, I think we might have. So my brain melted for just 1 second. I was like, what am I doing? And I'm like, I don't know. What are you doing? Just staring at it like, what are we doing? I have no idea. Okay. So this is going to go that way, but now this outside part needs to get flipped around. Oh my goodness. And Nacho is having a heart attack out there, isn't he? I know, ma'am. Nacho's being naughty out there.
Okay, leaves.
It's like, yes?
Maybe.
She's like, but they're barking.
I hate to ask you this, but do you think you could stop streaming like 15 minutes early? Because I have to get this back.
Oh, before she comes. I know. I'm sorry about the barking, people. I'm so sorry. My dogs are rude. Oh, no. Did I just do what I think I did? Yes. I just put it right back where it was supposed to go. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's just get rid of that. Okay, so this needs to go. Yeah. Come on, you two here. Nope. I don't know why I've decided to build this on her, but actually, I don't know why I'm building. That's so dumb. Why are you building this right on her? Once it's the right size, once I've got the right size, I can just move it. Oh, Lord. The things I do to myself, I swear. Nope, I didn't get all of it. Okay.
Yeah.
Might have got part of her foot. I just got her toe. I'll live with that. We'll put that toe back. I love talking heads. I don't know why. Because when I was a kid, I thought they were weird. But now I'm like, that's another one as I've gotten older, I've grown to appreciate. You know what it is when we were kids, you wanted everything to sound the same. And as an adult now, I have a much more refined taste. So things that are different, I like. When I was a kid, I liked things all that sounded the same. But now I'm like, ooh, boy, were they really doing something special?
I think it was the complete opposite for me.
Really?
Like I didn't like things that sounded the same. I
Oh.
wanted things different. Hence Prince and MJ.
Yeah, and now that's what you want to listen to. And now I'm all about finding new music now. I'm like, I love electro swing, and I listen to the stuff some of the kids like. I didn't know I was listening to Melanie Martinez, and that's who everybody is going about. But I didn't know that's who I was listening to. I was so. Yeah, it's just weird. It's strange. Okay, now this no longer fits together. Oh, because it didn't fit together that way. Okay, I can fix it. I can fix it. We're fixing it. Okay. Miriam is staring outside so hard, hoping to catch a glimpse of something to bark at. It's like I'd really like to bark right now. I haven't gotten my bark quota in for the day.
Yeah.
I was sitting last night and thinking, by the way, guys, gals, and everyone in between. I gotta quit saying guys. That is such an 80s thing. Like, guys was the thing, and it's hard to get out of your language. So, Queso calls his people chat, but I don't like chat either. It sounds so impersonal. Friends? I can call you friends. Friends. Yes. Okay, friends. I was thinking about this last night. Oh, now I got all distracted because I was thinking and then I got distracted. See what happens to me. Um, hmm. It'll come back to me. Must been a lie.
Or Nacho. He's just
Someone is having their little hearts. Yeah. I texted Joni and she didn't say anything back. I don't know if they left and accidentally left him outside, which might be a thing. He obviously, that's his. I think Jody's somewhere and I would like to be with her. Relax, don't do it. You know, I can understand why girls. She rescued him. He was in a household where he was being ignored completely and running free in the road and just, nobody. Yeah, he has huge separation anxiety because she's like the best thing that ever happened to him. So, yeah. Yeah. Once you save them from a situation, they're like, "No, you are the best thing on earth. You cannot get out of my sight." It's sad though, because you know what that is in psychological terms? PTSD. They have actual post-traumatic stress disorder dogs get from abuse and stuff. So that's why it's really hard. Like my dog, Zeus, I rescued him, but he's the whole reason I won't rescue another dog again. Because dang, that was a long time to be not having any guests over. Like I wouldn't even be able to have caregivers over. Because if he didn't like you, then it would have been awful. It would have been me trying to get him into a room and keep him from eating the door while he's in there. So just boogery. I loved him though. He was such a good. He was Chad and my dog. And then when Chad and I divorced, I think it broke him a little bit. He was going really well, like he was getting over all the trauma and everything. And then when Chad left, I think it re-traumatized him, and he never got over it. Because Chad's so good with dogs. And was talking to Chad the other day, and Emma said, "You know what my dad said? He said when I was a baby, it was just like having a puppy." And I said, "You know what? I can see that in Chad." So, yeah, he probably he was so good with puppies. He's really good with, you should, when I talk to him on here, or sometimes he's constantly playing with his dog. So I think that's why Chad and I got along so well originally, was because he's a dog person and I am a huge dog person as well. So quit grabbing the floor. It's getting so old today. So old. I'm missing Miss Maxie today. Everybody's being so quiet. I feel like I'm alone. Okay. Uh, we had a good weekend with TikTok. I feel like I'm getting TikTok to understand that we build and we don't trade. That's real hard to get people to understand that there are people who don't trade. And I know it's disappointing. I'm kind of thinking that maybe one night a week I could do a try and trade thing. Maybe. We could see. Okay, so while I was talking in that, my hand fixed the problem I was having issues with. So thank you, hand, for being so cooperative. Now remember, you guys won't see those E's, only I will. That's because only the owner sees them. That's because they're lights to be turned off. Okay, so we've got that piece on there. It's the right size. I have pushed view file on this like 5 times now. Okay. She has some red around her knees too. So we've got to get that stuff all over her too. Let's see. We've got those I really want to do the speakers. First, let's do these little openings for where the speakers are doing that. And now I cannot see on there what the pattern is, but I can count. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm guessing there's 1 on each end and 4 right there is what it looks like. But before we put that in, let's get this piece back in here, this little extra shooting thing. I don't know why they would need that if they've got all that, but that's okay. What should this board be? Oh, it starts there and then it goes in like a guitar almost. It almost looks like a guitar. No lie. Okay, I feel like it's something roundish. Everything in me keeps yelling in my head, yoga mat. The only problem with the yoga mat brain is that it has an E on it. And people will sleep on this. I like the yoga mat though, because it's a nice shape for building this. Because this goes up to her other foot, which is about even. Does it look like it? See it? And then that. Okay. So I feel like it is more narrow than this. I don't think we should do yoga mats because people will be laying on it. But let's see how it looks because, in the end, this is going to look good. Okay, so it keeps that color then? It does. So we need to go back to this color. Now it's got that design, but if we cover the flower, that design's kind of nice. Actually, in all actuality, the design's really good, but see, if I do that, sorry, I'm closing that. I am not sure what shape that is. Everything in me says it's like this, and then this. But I think I like the rounded edges of this, but I think we're going to cutting board it instead because there are no E's on a cutting board. I don't think we want people laying on it. There are other pieces that we could use. There's a stool. But that also has a seating on it. And actually, I think that one has 4 on it. So yeah, no, none of those will work like I want them to. Okay, whoever, and I know who you are because you're horrible at making beds.
No idea what she's doing.
She is horrible at making beds. She just keeps spinning. She's like, what? No one taught her. Her mom rejected her, so she didn't learn anything. She's just learned it on her own. She says, I'm smart. I figure it out. Ish. She really is my most faithful puppy. She loves me more than anybody on earth. I can guarantee you, she loves me more than anyone on earth. Sad. Okay, so this is the chopping board. Okay. Now, while the dogs were being so rude and barking, oh, Jody is dog sitting, and that's Marilee's dog who's tied up front. He doesn't want to be tied up. Jody even said, I don't know why she's having me dog sit. Jody is a kid person, not a dog person. Kind of feel, why doesn't Marilee ask me to? Her dog's young. My dogs would love a playmate. Well, that's okay. Okay, so this one goes like this. Let's see, it does have a little lip there, which is kind of weird. Do these extend out? It looks like it's maybe a telescoping kind of thing. Here, I'm overthinking this. I'll just build what I see. How's that? Okay, let's see. Chopping board. Chopping board works lovely. Okay, let's pull out another one. And we're going to make this one go out here, and we're going to make this one get smaller. Now, on the end of this board, I'm looking at it, and it kind of looks, there's a little flange here. But then this kind of looks like, doesn't it look like it gets round again down here? And goes into a point of some sort. But I think we'll just leave this like this. No worries, period. I was just making sure that it wasn't Nacho. Period. I had visions of you laying down out there and him crying. Honestly, that's why I thought maybe it happened. She'd fallen down. Because I feel like that's what he'd do if she wasn't responding to him. So I'd make sure she was okay. Okay. So that is flat there. So when that, see, that goes up. Let's see. Whoa, I almost walked off that edge. Okay, so I'm feeling like my brain is stuck on an idea, and let's prove to my brain it won't work, and then everything will be better, and we can go back to what we're doing. Because my brain, you know, brain thinks it knows what it's doing, and it doesn't. It does not know what it's doing. Hand knows what it's doing. Brain's just here for the ride. Brain's here to entertain you while we build. Okay, so I want this dark color. And I want to put this, see, what I think is I could put it down, oops, needs to be smaller. See, that's why I need to remind myself that I don't know how big his build is going to be. So I have, well, he didn't say he had to have it built in a certain, or she, it's Ellie, are you a Alarix? I don't know whether Alex is male or female. I thought Alex was a male, but then Ellie is kind of a girl's name, right? I don't ask these days. I'm trying not to, but I guess I don't want to call them. I just call them, and then it's solved. See? It's just going to switch into everybody's going to be a them, so we don't hurt anyone's feelings. The English teacher in me cries over that, but the other person in me says, hey, that's good. So, ooh, nope, don't stick them out. No, I don't like them that way. Come here, get off there. Nope. My hand went, my brain thought it liked that. My brain is wrong. Let's pull these out. So, I love this song. Okay, let's do this again. Make this small. Didn't mean to make her come home. I just thought it was Nacho. Like an Egyptian. Okay. So, do I have that out? Oh, man. Can it be a little bigger, please? But as I was saying earlier, my neighborhood, we don't really complain about dog. Like, that wasn't even me complaining. That was just me worried. But my neighborhood doesn't complain about dogs usually. But I'm really careful about my dogs because they can be boogery. Oh, did I put extra pieces? I guess they can stay there. I have a nurse coming today, so I'm going to leave just a tad bit early on you. But not like way early, like 15 minutes-ish. So gotta get ready for that. Because when she says she's coming at 1, she will probably be here at 1. Okay, now I don't, oh yeah, it goes up like that. That's what I was wanting. No, then I don't like those. I have a better idea. Okay, get rid of you. Okay, so what I'm thinking now is this small bevel. Let's reset furniture rotation, turn it on its side off of small. Get rid of this. Okay, let's get this. Annie is having a dream. I got to make sure she doesn't have a nightmare. Annie, do not sleep with your eyes open. It's the weirdest thing ever. She does it all the time, and I hate it. It's so gross. There we go. Now, wait. Yes, cylinder. Brain work. Trying. Okay, so this... Really? No. I haven't heard this song in a bazillion years. See nothing but complaint. How is it that I can hear a song that I haven't heard in 20 plus years and I still know all the words to them? Isn't that weird? But yesterday I wasn't quite sure what my name was. Getting old is weird. I don't like it. Okay, so I'm thinking that I can use this as this transition right here. Only problem is the overlap. The overlap is going to glitch. But it does what I wanted it to do, is give that rounded up shape look. I don't like it though. Jeez Louise. Oh, I know what I can use. Oh, quit using that shape. Well, you're gonna use it. Okay. That's all I can see on that piece. That's so annoying. I see it go up here. Oh, because it goes up into... Well, what if I just make it... Let's try... Okay, let's do what we're not supposed to do and look in the meme. But meme 23 was one of the best updates we had. It's got a lot of padded round pieces, like this padded piece right here. There we go. This will be the answer, I swear. As soon as it's the right... No. The right color. Okay, this floor drives me nuts, for the record. Remember, never again. I don't know what I've done to deserve all of this, but I keep grabbing the floor and it's making me angry. Oh, I just want this piece now. There. Okay, we're going to turn this into the proper gray. We're going to reset the furniture rotation just in case I forgot, which I don't think I did, but never know with me. Get it in the right direction. Now we want it to actually go the other way, so turn this over like this. Okay, and now we want it to be the same thickness as this piece. So it starts out there and then goes up. So let's get this in here like... How am I doing on poking out up here on the top? I think we're okay. So I want it to be like right here. Oops, a little bit smaller. Okay, how do I feel about that? I feel like it's starting to work. Let's get it in like that. And let's just clone it and send it across to this side. So we have them on both sides. Did I have it stick out one? Yeah, I did one stick out. Okay, then let's just do this then. Clone this. I know it makes it $400 expensive, but I'm not worried about the money on this one so much. It's just getting it done. Because remember, we're just going to hand it to him so he can do what he wants with it after there. Okay, now we need to make sure this here is lined up with the back edge of that. The reason being, oh Lord, is that I can't hear that song. What one's that?
Okay, we're being
Okay, so that didn't work. Oh, but that did. I'm gonna live with that little piece right there. I know it doesn't look as good, but we're gonna have a lot of stuff going on in the bottom of that, and I think that's gonna be the least of our concerns. But I am going to have some issues if that keeps doing that. Okay. Now these have to glitch over each other, unfortunately, so we're going to have that. But we could technically, now if I hate that glitch so much that it's driving me crazy, I could take one of these, clone it, put it in the middle, put it on small. I pulled it up just enough to get over that glitch, and now we'll just put that one right there. And then can we just clone this one again? Yep, till it comes out to where I want it, which I could even do that if I want it to look like it's a design, or I could pull it back to where it's supposed to be, which is where I'm going to do it. There. So now it covers up the glitch. It looks like it's more constructed. This looks like it telescopes. This looks like it telescopes out again. I think I'm going to accept that way. Okay, so now we've got that part done. We've got that part done. We've got all that. Let's do the little pointy part. And because I haven't seen it, I'm just going to guess that it is like a circle point, like a teardrop. That's what I see. Do you see a teardrop? I see a teardrop. Let's see. Let's close this one. I see what would be like a teardrop point. So let's think about that. I know how I can make a teardrop out of plane shapes, but this one has a shape to it. So I'm kind of thinking something round and puffy. Oh, that would be cute idea. Okay. Back to theme furniture. Back to memes. I know memes always saves my day. I'm telling you. $88. This is a nice little shape here. I like the shape. It's thin enough. I think I can get away with this. And what I'm thinking about is resetting this piece, and then we need to put this on here. Oh, this is Bonnie Tyler. Didn't they make, yes, they made a Goofy. The reason I know this, someone made, you know how you hear songs and you hear what you think the words are? Someone made out of, was it this one or one of her other songs, did that, and it's ridiculous. It's what you hear in the thing and you'll never hear it the same way again. I'll have to find it. It's so stupid. It's so weird. People are weird. I love them though. Man, they entertain me so much. Okay, now this is a lighter color. Is this way lighter? I feel like it's the light on there because see, that's way lighter there. So I'm going to actually just make it this little bit lighter color. And we'll do that to the, well, actually, let's put this dark one on the bottom. There. Right. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking I'm seeing. Does this look long enough yet? No, I think it's longer than this, actually. So let's pull this, nope. Let's pull the telescoping piece. We're going to telescope it. because we built that there, we can. Let's pull this. Come here. You. No. You. There we go. But now I'm only falling apart. Oops, I'm climbing Felix. Nothing I can do. Oh, come on. He's like, I will come for that. She is the weirdest little animal. She's like, I'm coming.
That's
I got
a new sound.
Yeah, I'm coming for that one. And then the tail goes. Miriam likes new noises. Okay, so then I'm going to, I've got that one there. I'm okay with it sticking out down there because what I've got here now is, let's pull out a place for a pet. Oh, that's that skunk we need to give away that was supposed to be for Rio. We'll see if they come back to claim it. Oh, I can't tell which way pick up. Let's do a big drag. Oh, I can't do big dragon. I can't do anything. This, oh, here, cat. Please don't curl into a circle. Okay, so I want him to go the other way. So, oh, she's gonna be so happy. Boy. Mason's coming over. A boy's coming over. Oh, well, this will work actually. That's 40 though. I know. Way to go. Let's try an arrow. Way too slow. $40 or $7. They're the same shape, just in different areas. Straight up now, tell me will it be forever? Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Now we got this. Hopefully, now then all the nurse is going to do is take blood. Oh, even today, she's not even doing that, I don't think, today. But take blood and stuff and then get back to my doctor. So this isn't even really exciting. Although today, I think all she's doing is checking me in, which is so weird. If you already come out here, why not just do all the other stuff? We'll see. I could be wrong. I'm wrong sometimes. I'll fully admit that. Not often, but I am wrong sometimes. Okay, we're going to call that because we made it a little bit different so we can put a pet on there. I kind of want to put I want to put him here and I want to put another seat here so you can sit on here. And that's what I'm about to do. Remember, I always like to interact with people. Okay, let's reset furniture rotation. Oh. Okay, you. I am sitting that way. So now I want my legs to hang over the side like his are going to be. So first thing we're going to do is make this thing smaller and hope we don't fall through. There we go. Okay, so this has to go. I still, do you remember the Super Bowl mishap with Justin Timberlake? I think it was an accident. I don't think he meant to tear it all the way off.
Him and Janet.
Uh-huh. And he reached over and he was supposed to grab her shirt and just pull a section of it off. But I think in the excitement he grabbed the whole thing and he pulled her whole thing off. Yeah, what woman is going to want it? But they made it seem so like she had planned it and all this. They almost got canceled before there was cancel culture. Yeah, I watched the videos afterwards. Okay, do I feel like my legs are over that properly. Let's get it just a little bit farther forward. So this way you can sit with Felix and enjoy or not enjoy the ride. Well, I got it in there, so I'm going to call that good. It looks good. Okay, so let's start doing the underside stuff, the fun stuff. So let's make some of those. Actually, I didn't think about that. We have, oh, those might be useful. I thought we had some canister light. Let me look at the light. Might be a lamp, might be a light. Not those, not truss lights. I need single ones that open up. I swear we have something that, oh, I was thinking of this. I didn't realize how bright that. Can you change that to whatever color? No. Interesting shape, though. I swear we had what I was looking for. I can't remember what it would be. Let's just make them. Okay, so I'm looking at this. What I'm seeing is like, can you imagine opening up a Chinese container box? You know, like when you get your Chinese food, the little folding containers. I want them to kind of look like that. So it's going to be, but now I kind of think I could use these for part of it. Yes. So let's build it facing this way. So if this were like this, I want to stay away from lights too. It's getting really bright. So let's do, oh, duh. We'll just do the chopping board again. It's here and it's handy. Okay, so what I'm thinking is something like, I still remember this video too. Isn't that funny? Remember them jumping in a circle? When they say now face west, and they do this whole arm body jump to the side. Oh man, I remember it because I was like, that's so silly. And then I was like, that's so fun. Okay, let's see. These now they are triangle shaped though, but that's not a problem for our cutting board. Our cutting board can do anything because it's a super cutting board. Now face west. You have it now. Now, in all actuality, this commission was a 3-person build. It was big, but he's giving me or she, Ellie, I wish you'd tell me which one it is. I'm going to say he. They, there we go. They's better. They are giving, oh, I love the shape here. We're leaving that. They are giving us a frost dragon, so that's okay. Now, normally that 3 for that, it's a lot. This is a lot of building, as we can tell. Is Mimi being naughty? Oh, see, but it's not Mimi being naughty in there. It's Annie.
I don't trust them all.
I know, right? My dogs.
Trust any of you.
Not as far as I can throw them. And I can throw a chihuahua. No, I don't throw chihuahuas. It did that bug. I hate that bug so much. Why am I carrying this cat? This cat doesn't even like to be carried.
No, I just put all those away.
Mimi says, yes, I noticed that, and I'm going to play with them. Oh, she's going to get up in the sun. She scared the poop out of herself. She, this weekend, she got behind there where she's not supposed to be under that table, and she got stuck behind there while I was streaming. And she knows she's not supposed to be back there, so she didn't make any noises, but I could see her panic jumping up and down to get out of there. It looked like a little jumping bee, and she finally got out of there, and she ran over and sat on me like, I'm never doing that again. But what's she doing right now? Yes. That's who she reminds me of. Ralph Wiggum from The Simpsons, the Chief's Child. It tastes like burning. Yeah, that's Miriam. That's who Mimi reminds me of. She's my own personal Ralph Wiggum. Are you standing a toy while you're trying to pick it up? Because I've seen that happen. No. The other day, she was standing on it and trying to pick it up, and every time she went to pick it up, her foot was on it. It was very funny. Yeah. She's special. What if, now I have these turned out like this. What if I turn them like, oh. He was very neat in concert. It was a good high energy concert. But that was the one where it was Faith No More beforehand, and they did naughty things on stage. And I was a child, and I was like, what? Okay, I wasn't a child. I was like 18, but in my head, that's a child now. Back then, I didn't feel like a child. That's a lie. I always feel. Don't you still feel a little bit like a child in your head all the time? Yeah. I don't think you. Here I am, 50. You're hearing me say this. I'm going to be 53 next week, and I tell you, I still feel like a kid inside. There's some days I feel like I'm 5 and I'm just messing it all up. And there's other days when I never feel older than like 20. Never. I always feel like a kid. I'm a kid inside. I never grew up. Growing up is too much work. Yeah. I'd rather just, I'm just happy my needs are met. I have friends, and that's all I need. And that's awesome. Okay. Is that looking crazy or is that looking okay? I think it's looking okay, but it could be crazy at any moment. I don't know. Okay, now I'm going to try and spin it and get this. There we go. This is what I thought we had a light that looked like this, but I don't think we do. I think I'm making it up in my head. It's a nice day for white wedding. Okay. So, do I have 2 of those in? No. Why do I feel like I have 2 of those in there? Because I do. I swear I have 2 trash cans in here. I do. Yeah. Grandma doesn't play anymore, and it's so boring. This weekend, I spent all weekend. If I wasn't, I did the one stream. The rest of the time, I spent in bed, and I slept a lot of it. I was not feeling well. But I finally decided to be a human being on Sunday and actually stream because I was just going to be sitting there anyway. Mims, you're being a booger and a half. Okay, so this is what I see sticking out from the bottom of this in my head. Okay, we're going to, Miriam. She says, I want Grandma to play now. Here, look, Aunt Shelly's going to play with you. Have fun. She's like, that's not what I wanted, but I throw it. Okay. Speaker. This is what does all the fun. The Space Fleet Party speaker. See that lovely little glowing purple right there? We loves that. We're going to loves it in a smaller version of itself, where it gets down to, see, it starts out as 2 on this one, and then when they get smaller, they turn down to 1. And that's just fine for what we're doing. See that? So I want it to really look like that. Miriam Elizabeth, some of us are doing things. This is how I stream all weekend long. Okay, so remember, we can't make those things any smaller. Oh, wait, why am I going that way? It's supposed to, oh, Lord. Miriam says, none shall have it. I'm teasing. Okay, so this is on its back because I'm going to put it on the underneath, but I'm working on it. So I have this here. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing. But what I think I could get away with is that. And I could see these are only 24. They're not that bad. So there's no reason why I couldn't increase the frequency there and get more out of that. So now we have double. See? Okay, and nobody's going to see this because we're about to take these and do this with them. So nobody will see that those are speakers. They're only going to see this like up in here. See? Okay, now we said okay, do I think these are bigger than that? These go down here, not there. Okay, so these come down here. So on this, I see two there. There's actually one right here. Is it higher or lower than the other ones? Yes, it is a little bit higher. So let's make sure this is, oh, these have to be actually out here. The ones on this piece right here are like this. And I'm going to say they don't stick. Let's say they don't stick out beyond the edge of this. Because I feel like if this telescopes out, then they wouldn't do that. So let's look at where that one is. Yep, I guessed it right. It's going to be on both ends of this. So one there. One here. Oh, but it did the stupid bug where it let go. Oh, I hate that bug so much. Let's see if I've got... That's not right, is it? No, we forgot all... Oh, no, it is. Oh, it is. Kind of. Is this right? No, I'm missing something.
Sounds good. Subway. You want Subway today?
If you want to. I like Subway.
Sounds better than Chinese food, doesn't it?
Always. The end of the month, I'm over Chinese food at this point. Next month, we're doing Mexican. Ew.
I have to eat something.
I feel like I got... Oh, wait. We're missing the second speaker when I do this. That's okay. We can put it in. Okay. We'll get slid in there in a minute. Let's just put all these in and then get that other speaker in there.
Mason's right around the corner.
Are you stalking your son?
Yeah.
Nice. Now remember, these are doing weird things right now just because I'm putting them in at a different time. Once you leave the house and come back, or once your house starts up, these will all go in the same pulse, actually. Because that's how these things work. I'm going to do another one right here for the end piece, which is like right about... Wait, let me see this before. It is right where that flange is going to be. I'm going to say like right here. And this one actually goes up into here. And then on the other end, there's one more down there on the other end, down under here. So let's do one here. Nope, don't clone. I don't have it in the middle. Oops, it wigged out. I love it when it wigs out, don't you? Yeah. It's my favorite. Okay, now since that wigged out, it's targeting... Oh, now it's got the speakers, so maybe it won't wig out this time. Or maybe it will. Let's target something different. So we're going to target... See how it's targeting that? Sometimes if I change to the piece that's wigging out, it doesn't wig out. That's my latest find, which is nice. Okay, we're going to put that one like there. His vehicle is loud. I always think there's a muscle car coming up or something. Okay, we will just get rid of those because I messed that one up. Okay. And then I'm going to leave the house and spawn it again because otherwise this is going to give me a seizure. No lie. Okay, let's get, we need that other, so let's get, got this one. Oh, we don't want both of those. Leah, some of us are streaming. I apologize for the dogs. We all know what my streaming is like. If you're new and you haven't experienced the love of Chihuahua streaming, then I feel sorry for you. Chihuahua streaming is truly the best. Leah doesn't listen. There is no Leah. There's only Zool. Hey, Mason. Okay. So basically what I'm doing is I'm putting these speakers in here in the top position so we get all of the purple that we're wanting. That one was already right though, wasn't it? I had one that was right. I think that one's right. I just didn't get the other one right. Leah, he will talk to you. Give him a second. Leah's like, Mason, in case you were wondering, I'm here. Okay, once again, we're pushing this over this way. And we're pushing this over this way.
More
Mason! Oh, and he's got his back to school haircut already too?
Yep.
Dang, he lost all his hair. Actually, when he turned to his side for a minute with his hair like that, he looks a little bit like his dad. Like, if it didn't work this way, I'd be wondering if you were the mom. He looks like his dad way too much. Okay, let's see if we can get this up in here. I don't know what I cloned the second one, but yeah. Oh, I cloned. Okay, but I think I have the speaker. Okay, now let's leave. See how it's all out of wonk? We still need to fix that, but we'll fix that in a minute. Let's see if we can get it. Do I have another house on Earth? I think at this point, oh, I do. Let's change to this one. And we're going to change to this one, and I'm hoping it will forget that first one. So when we come in, we get this straight. Yeah. My brother did. I came out. Well, it's my brother and I had the exact. Did I say go to this one? Oh, that's the one we're in. Go to this one. Why can't I go to my new house? My brother actually, I have perfect teeth until I chipped the front tooth. I have perfect teeth, didn't have any cavities, and my brother got like 9 cavities at a time. We just got different bone densities. So
Yeah, he's that's another reason he needs braces because he's got too many spaces in his teeth.
oh. Okay, now I can get in there. Now this should have resynced them. There we go. Now, see how they're in sync here? That looks a lot better.
You know what she's yelling
Uh-huh. I do.
at? Brother. But listen, I'm gonna need you to, after you're done playing with the news for a minute, when she's done streaming, hey, listen, yeah, she's done streaming, I need you to get the vacuum out, vacuum this
Okay.
real quick.
I was listening to Shelly.
A nurse is okay.
Yeah.
She's coming at 1, so.
Silly nurses. Okay, so I'm going to try and get this to go up now. I want to see where those end. Like there.
Get us some sandwiches. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay, so I feel like that looks good so far, right? So let's get her up where she's supposed to go, although she's not in the right position. Actually, let's put her forward. Let's put Felix where I want him. And then we'll work on, she's the last thing we're going to work on.
Come here. Hey, Leah.
And then Leah's going to hate you because she hates the vacuum. Leah hates vacuuming. She's afraid of it. I don't know why. Miriam loves it. Go figure. But then, Mims. Okay, so now I know I've got there. Did I put that before I put him in, where is it? Okay, I have it here. Oh, why don't I just sit there and then I can put him next to me? Good idea. The idea is I want him to be able to sit right next to you. And we're on her hoverboard with your pet. Okay, so we're going to slide him down here like here. And her foot's about there, so not bad, like right there. I think that's good. Does he look good on there? His knees fit in there, right? Yeah. Right there. That looks good. Okay, and then you can put your pet there. So there, you can sit with Fix-It Felix on there and look upset. Now he looks very, those lights, you might have to turn those lights off. Okay. Awesome.
I'm guessing you want the same thing.
Whatever I had, yeah. Yeah.
Or do you want that Subway milk I get?
I think the Subway milk you get, but I don't want it hot.
Okay. Okay.
I think. Yeah, I don't want it warm. Okay, so we got this, we got that. Let's slide her. Oh, there's a party in here and I wasn't invited. Okay, so we've got this. Let's get... There appears to be another... I wish I could stop this animation. Because I'm looking down here at the end. I guess this is I thought for a minute this would be a hollow opening because I thought there would be, but it's not. I think those are just for that. So I think this is, okay. So it's another like console, but is it bigger? It's taller, but the same. It's actually just like the same thing, but up. Like literally what I am seeing is like this. Cloned and then put up here, like literally this is what I feel like I'm seeing on this end. It's like another one of those things, but then it goes into a square, like a does it go in smaller? Yes, it does. I have like a spoiler. A spoiler. That's what this is, I think. I think this is a spoiler like you have on your car that directs the wind. I think that's what this is, but this is not a car. So let's put that there just like that. And then we're going to put a square piece back there, right? Yes, I think so. Oh, Lord, brain. Brain's like, I don't know. Okay. Let's see. What do I have anything? Do we have anything fun that I could use? Let's go through here. No, nothing like that. No stools. Ooh, shower shelf. No. For a minute there, though, hot second, I was interested in that shower shelf. That shower bench has seats on it, so we don't want seats there. Towel rack. No. Wait. Maybe, actually. Get this. If there's no E's on this, which I don't think there are. Let's pull this way. I hate that that light is yellow. And that's from these burger signs, but the burger signs look so good. They look like alien writing almost. So I doubt anybody's going to glance at that at first and realize what they are even. I wouldn't. It would take me a hot second probably. Okay, let's take these. We're going to use these towels as a grating I see on the bottom. I know. You may not see it. I kind of see it. Let's do this. We're going to use this, and we're going to go up one more lighter on this one. Aha! Are there just some bands that you hear and you can... That's what I am. I can hear like the first 3 beats of some songs and know exactly what song it is. Man, why is chat so quiet today? Have I made you angry at me? I know you're there. I can see you. Look, watch when I do this. And I go here. I see you. So I know you're here. Yep, I'm going to do that face. I know you're here. Just everybody's being so quiet. And that's like, oh, lurking is fine. I don't want to call you out. You're more than welcome to lurk. I'm just missing my chatty people. The people who are usually here chatting my ears off. I miss them. Okay, so yeah, I know those are towels. But what I see here is like some sort of vent system. So I kind of feel like that works as a vent system. Not going to lie. Like, see, it could be vents. And we're going to make it a vent. And then people will believe that it's a vent. Yes. When's your school start? Wednesday? No. Tuesday. Okay. My birthday is Wednesday, so I'm excited. I thought you were going to get my birthday off. But no. Annie, don't be a booger butt, ma'am. Annie says, I do what I want, and I will do it. I will bark when I want to bark, when I feel like. Annie! Grace, come here. Why are you barking? Are you yelling at Mason? You are? Why are you yelling at Mason? Mason said nothing to you. It's like I just have to assert my dominance. I am the queen of this house. Okay, come on, get up here. There you go. I'll put that up there. You want to lay in the bed up there? You do? You don't want to be cam girl? You want cuddles? Oh, you are the sweetest. We have like 15 minutes left, and then we have to go early for the nurse. So let me do this. No snorkeling. We'll snorkel after the cast. Happy snorkeling after the cast. I love you, though. I do. You are the sweetest little girls in the world. We have said this forever. She truly is. Well, Leah probably loves me the most of anyone in the entire world. Annie is the most loyal and the sweetest. She loves everyone. You could come to the front door. She'd bark at you for 2 seconds, and then you could hold her like a baby if you wanted to. Annie just loves everyone. She's my social butterfly. Miriam, on the other hand, is Miriam. Okay, I'm going to do like this. And we're going to do like this. Oh, yeah. What do you do? Oh, it did that bug. I hate that bug so much. That bug isn't is the worst when you're working as a commission in the house because it'll swap pieces. And often I will copy things in order to swap them. And when I do that, then it'll have like an old piece that I'm not allowed to move, and it just bugs. And then I have to get the owner to come over and fix it for me. And it's annoying and embarrassing. That's why I'm really enjoying doing commissions in my house. I know it's using my money instead, but man, boy, your mom looks fast. Oh, she's honky. She wants you out there, I think. Does your mom honk for you to go out ever? Oh. Okay, so we're gonna get this. No? Oh, that's why it was so fast. Poor Shelly forgot her wallet. That's the worst. Do you like how the dogs yell at people for leaving? They're like, no, you shall not leave. You belong here now. You are now a member of the Chihuahua force. You have to stay. Okay, I'm kind of trying to make this. I know I did those. I might have made this a booger on myself, actually, but. Okay, this is not right. So let's delete this one. This ramp is also wrong. Oh, wait, no, they're not. Cancel. Oh, nope, I'm right. Nope, that's not wrong. This one is right. Okay, so, but this one looks like I accidentally dragged it down. Yeah, they like to fight. My favorite thing on earth is their little noises they make out of that when they're so happy. They're like, it's like chimpanzees when they laugh. My dogs make the same kind of noise. It's like this excited noise, like a chimpanzee. It's so cute. I consider it puppy laughter. Because it's usually when they're roughhousing and they're so excited. Oh, okay. I like that. Yeah. Okay. We're getting there. Okay, on this end though, we got that. Now I feel like it's supposed to be even higher than that. I feel like it needs more cutting board. More cowbell. It needs more cowbell. And for those of you who don't know that reference, please watch Saturday Night Live. You'll enjoy it. It's ridiculous. If you wonder where all these people got their starts, Saturday Night Live, most people. Will Ferrell. Oh, just so many people. So many people. I can't even. Eddie Murphy, Chevy Chase, Steve Martin. Just everyone. Like, there's lots of younger people too. Everybody has started on Saturday Night Live. If you want to see more of what people do, watch old Saturday Night Live. You'll enjoy it. Okay. Now, often it can be political, but that's fine. Politics are not a bad word, really. I know a lot of people think they are. Now, this looks like it's sticking off too far now. I feel like that's right, but it's not merged enough with this board. It needs to be like, push it down a little. It needs to be like overlap. I feel like the overlap is around here. Did you bring me a, oh, thank you. Okay, now I'm thinking that you're being a butt. Okay, how are we feeling about that? Let's look at that. That's looking pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Okay. Let's put some more of those boards on the back. We need these. Now, this does these, it becomes, I see a little thing holding it up too. So we're going to put like a cone on there. So this comes up. And we're going to do this like this. Oops. Okay, where does that attach on there? Does it attach right in the center like a, right? Like there's where it attaches. So let's put it like right, oh, except for this one now needs to go this way. Ah, George Michael. I saw him in concert. That was the concert that I found a dead body right beforehand. That was exciting. Made that concert a little less exciting for me. Not gonna lie. Miriam's. Ma'am? I'm never going to have a nice stream. This case barking. No, Luke is mowing. Okay, and now she's gonna go eat. Well, it's a good thing I'm almost done. Sorry for the excess. Lucas is mowing. We'll be back in soon, and then we don't have to worry about a bunch of this. And it'll start raining here soon, and then we don't have to worry about anything. Okay, girls. Hey. Is this sticking out under there? It does. Okay, good, because I wasn't liking that area, so that solves that problem. Okay, now I see there are little fins that I have to make for the sides here, but they are not cutting boards or need to be changed a little bit. So we'll leave like that. Where is that last one? It is right under there. Do I have that last one there? No. So I need to... Miriam! Elizabeth! Mimi! Yeah, you. Enough. Do you want to get in troubles? You do? Ooh, I can yell at you because Miss Maxie isn't here. See, Annie's yelling at you too. We all think you need to be yelled at. I'm trying to move this. Is it that cup? I thought I could get this into the middle with one of these, but it's being really weird. Let's see if can I target this speaker? Well, see, they're going crazy because they've all known Lucas his entire life, and he's out mowing the lawn, and they haven't seen him for a while, and they're upset. Especially Mimi. Mimi loves the boys. She's a flirt. Okay, I apparently did not get these centered under here for some reason. Go figure. Oh. Okay, so that one's there. Let's clone it now. Oh, I used all my money. Wait, no, I didn't. Oh, I did. Oh, I put it on the other character. Oh. Well, we're done here for today then. Let's see. Make sure there isn't anything that I have that I could sell. Nope. So we are going to have to, I think we'll put in a couple of cones here and use up our very last. And then I'm going to have to figure out who's got the money. And, well, I know, but I'll have to send her over that way. So good thing. This is turning out perfectly here today. Let's see, what's today's Monday? Let me consider, since I may consider coming back this afternoon. See how I feel at 3. I always say that and then I get tired and then it's lights out. But let's see if I can come back at 3. This is what I think is happening on these things. And let's make that this super light color. Clone it. And this afternoon, I'll be switched to TNT, and he has 26,000 on him, so we're good to go for a little bit. So, yay. Let's get this one down over here. Oops, that one's not touching. Oh, it is touching. Oh, it's not touching there. Okay. just wanna have fun. Okay, let's just make this one add a little bit of a twist then. There we go. Touching. Okay, we're getting there. There we go. Look at that. Now we just need to get her up here and we're good to go. I still have to work a little bit on this board. I need some more stuff on it. It's not quite there, but we're getting there, right? It's looking like it. I'm so happy we have these in the game. It's like total effect. I kind of think, though, I might. Let me see something. I'm going to see something. I'm probably wrong, so don't get excited. I know. You're like, what in the world is she doing? I don't know either. Most days, I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, let's try. What I thought is I'm thinking about what I did. Oh, that's not what I did. See, I was thinking about this, but these actually have a large part of gravity. Let's see. How far did they go down? Nope, too far. See, what I'm looking at on this picture here is, see, there's some centerpieces that go straight down. These are all going off. So what I was kind of thinking is about something that could go straight down. Now, that might look good in some other case. This is not it. I realized what I'm thinking of is what I used on the wall lamp. Wall light is this. Now remember, you cannot walk through that light right there. That light is an actual thing, which is what is going to make it so nice for this. I think we can use this as the steady purple color that you're seeing in there. Let's get that a nice bright purple. That's what I'm thinking. I think this is going to add, oh, I did that on small, didn't I? Okay. Where are we at? 45. I'm going to have to go. Let's get this in, and then I got to call it good because Mason needs to vacuum before the nurse gets here. Because the dogs are evil. That's all I got to say on that matter. It's definitely not me for sure. It's the dogs. Okay. So what if I take this now? I'm not going to put it like, my role model is not straight. Not that. Well, it is ovoid too, so it does need to be straight. See, I just saw the nurse actually pull up. Oh. See, why are they always early? Your mom's going to lose it. Oh my God, I can be your long lost pal. Okay, so see what that's doing? Now, I could make that. I made it a darker purple. What if we make it like a really lighter purple? I think I actually like that. Let's turn the base of this. Why does the base of that look brown? Oh, because it's in a yellow light. Let's get this. There we go. Maybe I can get this to the river. Oh, I don't know why it was brown in all actuality. It shouldn't have been at all. That's weird. Okay. But yeah, let's leave that in there, and then we can do the same thing. I put it in the middle. Yeah, look at that from the side now. Doesn't that look better? That looks really good. Let's do it for each one. Now, this one, though, I'm going to do smaller because it's on the end. By the sound. Okay. And we'll do that again for the other end, which isn't there. But I'm going to slide it. Oops, I'm going to slide it down here for when we do it, because it's got to have one more set down there. But yeah, look at that. Doesn't that look real? That looks really good. And from the side, see, they kind of disappear. So those being there keep it from looking like it doesn't have something going on all the time. So not bad. Okay, well, we're going to leave it here. the nurse I saw drive up and all of that. She'll be here right at 1. So let's leave it here, friends, guys, gals, and everyone in between. I might be back this afternoon. We'll see how I feel. I'd like to get this done so we can keep going. So on that note, please keep building because you know I will be. I'll see you later. Put your notifications on Twitch or YouTube, and it